Shoes are an important part of our lives and can be used to signify some of the things we hold dear. Some people are willing to spend thousands of dollars just to own a specific type of shoe. Here are some of the most insane prices paid for a pair of shoes. Air Jordan V Retro T23 Tokyo, $5,000. These black and yellow sneakers were produced back in 2011 for the Tokyo 23 basketball tournament. A majority of them stayed in Japan, and the few that still exist have been selling for around $5,000. Gold Nike Dunks, $6,000. The Nike Dunks were made over 30 years ago and have been very iconic. Artist Kenneth Courtney went a step further and dipped 5 pairs in 24 karat gold. Each of them was a size 11 and were purchased for $6,000. Air Yeezy 2 Red October, $6,000 through $12,000. Air Yeezy brand was created by Kanye West in partnership with Nike. The red shoes he came up with were in so much high demand that they were completely sold out in just 11 minutes. A big number were mostly resold on eBay at a price of between $6,000 and $12,000. Air Jordan 11 Blackout, $11,000. The Blackout Jordans were released in 2012, and as expected, fans flocked to get the shoes. It is reported that someone actually got a pair for a whopping $11,000. Undefeated Air Jordan 4, $15,000. Undefeated Air Jordan 4 was the first collaboration for the Air Jordan brand and Undefeated. The design came out in 2005 and only 79 pairs were made. In 2014, someone actually paid $15,000 to get his hands on a pair of these. Nike Air Mag, $37,500. These shoes were inspired by the movie Back to the Future and were first released in 2011. There were only 1,510 pairs in the market, and their prices online averaged between $2,000 and $9,000. Rapper Tiny Tempa reportedly got himself a pair from eBay for $37,500. Drake's Air Jordan OVO, $20,000 through $100,000. When a celebrity gifts you their pair of shoes, you can easily make a lot of money by reselling them. This was the case when a fan at Toronto's Raptors event was gifted a pair of Air Jordan OVO 10s and later sold them for $20,000. In 2014, a fan who got an OVO 12 pair in a similar manner listed it online and the top bid was $100,000. Flu Game Air Jordans, $104,000. Flu Game was a basketball match back in 1997 NBA Finals where Michael Jordan was playing with the Chicago Bulls against the Utah Jazz. Michael Jordan played the game even though he was very sick with a stomach issue. They won the game. These shoes were what he wore on that historic night. Someone bought them at an auction for $104,000. Michael Jordan mania is taking over the auction world, as a pair of Nike Air Jordan 1s sold for $560,000 and became the most expensive sneakers ever sold. The sneakers, which were worn in a game by Jordan and autographed, sold for more than 3 times their original estimate, after a frenzy of bidding that saw the value go up by $300,000 in the final 20 minutes. The final hammer price beat the previous record holder, a pair of 1972 Nike Waffle Racing Flat Moon shoes that went for $437,500 in 2019. Sotheby's didn't disclose the name of the buyer or seller, but said bidding came from 4 continents. The sale coincided with the last episode of the popular ESPN documentary about Jordan, The Last Dance. This shows not only the incredible appeal of Michael Jordan as one of the most recognizable and legendary athletes of all time, but also that sneaker collecting is truly a global and growing market.